Alright, this is, wasn't really a request, but just sort of something I wanted to do for a while. I'm going to show you guys on YouTube how I draw a character. Like I said, this is how I do things. I'm going to show you how I draw a character, and then I'll get into Photoshop and show you how I color them and add the backgrounds and stuff. Along the way, I'll give you some insight about the character that I'm drawing. Today, I'll be drawing the Ticketmaster, who's a character I made up a long time ago and been using him ever since. He's one of my favorite characters, and let's do this. Alright, first of all, before I start, I just want to say I have no I don't really have a starting point in which I start. In other words, I don't start with, like, some people, oh, I'll start with the eyes. Or some people will start with the whole head. No, I just start with whatever the scene calls for. So, in this picture, I just thought, what if, I always think of, like, what the scene will be. So I'll be drawing a scene. I'll draw the Ticketmaster and his carnival attraction, the Ballbuster. Ha ha ha. You'll see. Okay. Well, first of all, I gotta think of now how I'm gonna start this. So I think I'll start with the Ticketmaster. Now, I really hope I don't screw this up, because I do tend to screw up sometimes. Because as you can see, I am drawing straight off in pen. Many people don't do that. Many people use pencil, and I don't use pencil. It's the opposite with me. I cannot use pencil to draw for the life of me. I can use pen exceptionally. Really bizarre. I don't know why that is. Most artists would shun on him, but whatever. I don't give a shit. Now do I? Okay, let's start. Alright, so this is... At this point I'm speeding up the video because it was 28 minutes long, but while you watch me draw this, here is a little insight of the character. The Ticketmaster was originally my show was about a series, a bunch of reptilian supervillains, and they were bent on taking over the world. It was almost like the Legion of Doom, but with reptiles only. And the Ticketmaster was one of the 4 reptiles. Grunt was the leader. He always was the leader. And the Ticketmaster was his second in command. But, you know, after a while, I was like, well, League of Villains, that was a little unoriginal because it's been done before. And I always like to do more original things, so I kind of scrapped that supervillain idea and came up with this whole concept of dictators. And, but we kept the Ticketmaster. I mean, all the characters that you see in my videos and in my DeviantArt, all the characters you see there are pretty much always been there, just I redesigned them after a while to make them more, you know, modern. Nice. So the Ticketmaster was one of those characters. Now, I'll give you a little insight about the character. As you can tell from most of my videos, he's a psychotic carnival guy. A carny, or a 20s barker, like a 1920s barker. And he's completely insane, obviously. If you've seen his videos, I'll put links to them in the description. The Ticketmaster is a psychotic fucking nutjob carnival guy. And I do his voice. His voice is supposed to sound like he swallowed helium. So when I do this, that's what he sounds like the first time.
And then as it progresses, I make the pitch a little higher.
About 2 points in Sony Vegas. That's my editing platform. Anyways, so yeah, when the Ticketmaster, I could describe him as he's more insane than the Joker. And I say that with dignity. Because the thing with the Joker is that he's insane, but the Joker's always got some sort of an angle. He's always like, I always find that he's got like a point he's trying to get across. Not a plan, but like a point. He's trying to, you know, either break Batman's insanity or sanity, or like, you know, send a message. Ticketmaster, when I came up with him, I wanted him to be so completely insane that he has no idea what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing is wrong. He's got no rhyme or reason. He's insane and irrational. He's also the most fucked up character in my arsenal, in the sense that first of all, he eats dead babies, which that alone, there's a lot of dead baby jokes with him. It's my sick sense of humor that gets me through the day. And yeah, there's a shitload of dead baby jokes with him, and it's yeah, he's disturbing, but we make him almost the way he kills people is kind of funny. You know, it's a very mean-spirited show. A lot of people die in my show, and no one seems to care, and that's the whole joke. But the Ticketmaster is by far my favorite, one of my favorite characters that I've come up with. I do the voice, like I said. He's about 8 feet tall. As you can see here, I'm drawing his legs. About an 8-foot tall bastard, and he runs his own carnival, Lardland amusement park, and all the attractions are incredibly unsafe and unregulated. Some of the attractions you'll see, obviously in this picture, I drew the Ballbuster, which is essentially like those old test your strength things, only it's a boot kicking somebody in the balls. Instead of a bell, it's someone's spread eagle on the top, and instead of a thing on the bottom, it's a boot with spikes, and you have to bust their balls, which is, you know, terrible but funny in a way. We have other attractions like the Dunkin' booth, that's a deep fryer. The roller coaster with guillotines on the top of it. Like, it's fun coming up with this stuff. We have like the Alice in Wonderland teacups, but they're meat grinders, and that's where they get the food for the hamburgers and corn dogs. They're made out of humans. We also have other things too, like the what was it? Oh, the Ferris wheel with the big grinder on the bottom of it. It's so much fun coming up with stuff for him because he's just so crazy. And as you can see here, I'm drawing his hammer for the Ballbuster. He scares the shit out of everyone, including like other villains. I always love that idea that other villains can scare other villains. He is quite possibly one of my favorites. But he also has I didn't draw them in this picture, but he has 3 clown henchmen: Burno the arsonist, Wino the drunk, and Psycho the killer. And they're like little, if you've seen my videos, one of the characters is Choopy, who's a little chupacabra. They're basically chupacabras in clown makeup and like clown wigs, but they're extremely deadly, and they're like his henchmen, so we're going to use more of them in the future. The Ticketmaster, we're using a lot more of him in future videos, because we just love doing stuff with him, because he's just, like I said, he's just such a psychotic character, and psychos are always the most fun to do videos for. A little sneak preview, we're actually working on a big Ticketmaster video coming up in the future. And we're not going to reveal too much, but it's going to be a song parody. We got, if you've seen Grunt for President, that video, the guy, HooNose2009, so the link will be in the description. Subscribe to him. He did the music for the Grunt jingle in the Grunt for President video. Well, I asked him to do the music, and he said yes for this Ticketmaster video. And so yeah, he hasn't sent me anything yet, but I'm still waiting on that. But I told him to take his time. I really can't wait to see what he does, because he's just really talented. He's an animator too. Check out his channel. The link will be in the description, because I only mentioned him, but he's extremely talented, and he deserves a mention completely. As you can see here, I'm drawing the person on the top. It's gonna be Naruto. Yeah, I do not like anime. In fact, I hate it completely. But like I said, if you like anime, I really don't care. Just as long as you're not trying to convert me like a Jehovah's Witness. I don't like it, but people say, like, you know, oh, you hate anime, you're being a hater. No, I mean, in the videos, the character hates anime, and that's supposed to be just a joke. I think it's original, A Dictator Who Hates Anime. That's fucking original right there. And like I said, I hate anime too, but like in real life, I really don't care what you like. So yeah, let that be clear to you. I don't, don't be pissy with me if I have a video making fun of anime, because don't take it seriously. It's a joke. Bug off. As you can see right here, I'm drawing the neon sort of thing. This actually took me a half hour to draw. On a good day, it can take me less time, but yeah. Another thing I get a lot is that my characters, the reptiles, look like Kremlings, and my response to that will be, well, have you ever tried to draw a reptile person and have it not look like a Kremling? It's very hard. So yeah, I tried to. They're not Kremlings. They're just sort of regular reptiles. They're not Kremlings at all. They're just reptiles. But yeah, it's kind of hard not to make crocodile people not look like Kremlings. By the way, that pissed me off that they weren't in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Fuck you, Nintendo, or whoever came up with that brilliant idea not to put them in Returns. But all right, so the camera got cut off right here. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, the camera cut off right there. Yeah, so here's the finished drawing after it got cut off. Yeah. Okay, so the camera didn't really the camera stopped recording for some reason. I don't know why it did that, but here's a finished drawing. You didn't miss much. You only missed like me adding the numbers on the Ballbuster and the sign that says Ballbuster. But as you can see, the drawing is finished, and the next video, hopefully if I do another video, will be putting this in Photoshop and coloring it. If I get enough requests for people to do that. Someone's going to have to tell me how to do screen capture software. In fact, Little Rich, if you're listening and watching this, do a tutorial on making a tutorial. There. That's your challenge. At a command from Grunt himself, I command you to do a tutorial on how to make a tutorial with screen capture software and shit. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's how I draw. Hope you enjoyed. Comment and subscribe as usual, and maybe I'll do more drawing tutorials in the future. A little promo for you guys. Since I drew the Ticketmaster, I might as well tell you that there is a Ticketmaster video in the works, a longer one, and it's going to be really cool. I'm not going to give too much away, but I've got a costume. It's going to be live action animated, and it's going to be a musical episode, so I'm still waiting on the composer to do that. If you don't remember, HooNose2009 did the music for the President video, so I asked him again to check out his channel, by the way, HooNose2009. He excellent animator and musician, so I highly recommend you check him out. You subscribe to him, damn it, he's really talented. He's doing the music for the new Ticketmaster video, but that's all I'm going to say. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and comment and subscribe, and bye.